Alright, if these guys are annexed in the war, then I believe that I will end up with a different person as war leader, which is nice. But they're not going to get annexed, because I am going to claim half the land here. Yeah, show you some... or whatever. Okay. I don't know any of the events for Japan. Just straight up don't know. Let's drop a stack over here. Ooh, 60 ducats. Yes, please. Okay, yep, you can do that. I am actually going to ignore that. Grab you, drop you, get over to the capital. Thank you. There we go. Much better. Alright. G'day, Jake. Just playing a bit of Japan. Well, I actually have a bit of power projection for once. Nice. If you guys want to sit on top of my guys while they heal up, that'd be great. Grab you two, heal you up on decent land, shove you there, drop you over there, heal up nice and fast. Good, good, good. Alright. What next? Anything major that I can do to influence it? Ah, right, merchant. I got a lazy bum as a merchant. Might as well try and collect somewhere where there's a bit of money, like here. There's a good bit of money in there. Not much leaves Japan, but there's tons of it here. It's a pity I can't pull any of it from China to Japan. Diplo cost reduction, sure. And throw a bit of money to the samurai. Good to hear. Not much else going on at the moment. Pop you back out, make sure we've got full coverage here in the sea. Extra siege ducats, best ducats. I've got you basically feeding me this siege, which is nice. Squeeze you together, leave one behind, take you. We'll drop you here in siege. $11 boats, ships, whatever you want to call them. And wait. Good. I have one light ship and it shall protect trade around Nippon. Do I have any other space for ships? Yes, I do. I suppose I might as well get 2 barks on the way. Good. You could always leave for one province minor Japan somewhere. Ah. Kyoto's worth 7. You're worth 4. You're worth 6. Yeah, good bit of base tax to claim when I finally end up finishing them off. Nope, stop. Not you two. Okay, where am I going next? What am I planning to do after this? That's the real question. I'm not at war with you, so I might as well finish fabricating a claim there, save me as much points as I can. It's not going to be much, but anything's better than nothing. I got a claim on all of your land, I believe. Yes, I do. Good. I can expand to the next island, maybe? And there's some ships there. A poor little trade ship. Leave one guy behind. Off you go. '81. He's really holding on. That morale won't last forever, though. You can do it. Ah. Well, you held it in place long enough for him to actually come in and back up. Happy. Yeah, isn't it Jake's work time, or if they got a Swedish Friday off of some kind? I'm pretty sure that if Jake's here, though, he's only just checking it out, see what's up, anything major, and then disappears. He's got much more important stuff to do than watch a scrub like me. Galley, 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 galley. You're almost done. Alright, a bit faster. Haven't got too much to wait on, so might as well. The rebels thinking about jumping up, causing more problems. Maybe check. Just needs more pro strats from you after scrubbing so hard yesterday. He just would not quit. And it worked out for the best for him. As always, he looks like he's in an impossible situation, and then he just ends up ripping everything apart. Again. If I had half the skill he did, I'd have pretty much all the achievements by now. But I don't. Haven't even got World Conquest. I just can't seem to keep up the pace. Let's drop in over here. See if I can stir them up a little. If I do this, does the friend here want to go and kill him? He might. No, he doesn't want to. Damn. Well, that was a waste of a few hundred people, a few thousand people. Ah, well. There's plenty more where they came from. Ah, well. Well, Jake would likely have had no way. Five mercantilism. Oh, get the batch to the market. I see no reason why I would ever choose anything else. Let's get those relations high. By the way, the easiest way to beat Japan is to declare on every non-allied dynamo first, put them under siege, then declare war on Japan before you peace out any of them. That was going to be the plan, yeah. pretty much exactly that. Please back me up. Nope, not even gonna try. Thanks. That's what you get for having no leader, I guess. Well, I'll just let the army squeeze itself back together. Slowly. Really need more money. Cool, that siege is now progressing on my terms. They accepted peace with Shiba. That means it's only me that Shiba is at war with. It's heathen talk, Jake. Trying to show them the true faith. All these viewers is praising you like you're a god. Shouldn't you be happy about anybody not worshipping you? Ah, well. I'd like a bit of more tax money. Oh well. Uchi Otan. Let's go that way, siege that down, leave them with nothing that they can't take. Even more cheap attack. I'll take that one on notice. Am I seriously taking loans? Ah, right, yeah, it cost me money to do that whole culture thing. Oops. Culture isn't cheap. Squeeze that together. Nope, that's not the way I wanted it. Game is really bad at organizing things. $500. Scrub viewers told him to take less and they kept wanting him to siege Wargol first, not thinking about call for peace. Yeah, call for peace doesn't require the war goal in any way at all, contrary to what I continuously hear from everyone. You can get call for peace at 66.6% war score. No more, no less. I've tested this out in a few things, and it's only when I get over the threshold of 66.6% does it make any difference at all. Call for peace will appear immediately after, and if it drops below, it will disappear immediately. So, I've already got that. I'll just ease tension. Japan should be very happy about that. They are good. War goal increases war score. Yes, it does. It can lead to a flip of up to 50%. Which is a fair slog. It's quite a lot. The minus 25 malice essentially meant that Jake could siege up the entire country but the war goal. Not quite the entire country, but almost all the country but the war goal, and he would not be getting call for peace. Avoiding getting the war goal is only useful if the 25% bonus or the 25% malice is not gonna keep you out of the 66.6% range. So yeah. Anyone that tells you you require the war goal for call for peace is wrong. Just constantly wrong. Alright, what else do we need? This siege is going quite well. If I can get enough to fight Japan now, troop-wise, I don't have the money, but if I did, I could pretty much crush them almost instantly. Yeah, the wiki is not official information. Most of it is outdated. It might have been the case that a call for peace did once require it, but at the moment it only requires 66.6% war score. Any higher, the higher is irrelevant, the war goal is irrelevant, it is just that. It's especially obvious when you're fighting wars with a show supremacy, because you won't have the war goal, which is show supremacy, but you will get call for peace. Free, he says. Nothing Jake does is free. Kai has gold, yeah? Yeah, Kai does have gold. Alright, what's this one? I don't know most of the events, so that one's new. Quarantine that port. One of your retainers is, we build a garden. Rock garden. Oh, okay. So, it's unrest and prestige. It costs a fortune. Get stuffed. I need gold to take out Japan. I've got more ships than all of the enemies combined. Don't protect that ship, would you? Hey, free! Thank you. Does the Win Wars console command trigger it then? Gimme. Let's park that bark in a trade node in the pond. Okay, let's go park myself over there. There. Yeah, it seems to have just been a whole... People look at it and go, I took the war goal, then I got call for peace, therefore taking the war goal means call for peace. They haven't put it together with the other things that's happening, the huge increase that taking the war goal usually gives you. And it makes a lot of sense why people think it, but no, it is 66.6%, which is why occasionally you'll see it just disappear on some games. You're like, huh, didn't I have call for peace? You did. Not anymore. Twitch taxes. One day, one day. I know that as soon as I grab a few of the provinces over here, Japan's going to be pissed. So I'm going to want to, before I piece these guys out, crush the armies here, set up for a Japanese blitz. Yep, exactly the same, Landmisa. Don't do it, Hydro. Twitch taxes come with a heavy burden. Yeah, having to stream relatively often. That's quite the burden. It does get in the way of a lot of things, but hey. At least I can make something. At the moment, I'm unemployed, and uni feels just like it's dragging on forever. And I need some money so I'm not just living on beans and rice. Becoming pro, I don't think I'll ever become that. But just collecting some money for being an idiot, that sounds like fun. I can do that since I've got being an idiot down pat. Yes, I will. I do technically have a YouTube page, but if you ever go to it expecting videos, I'd give up. Though it might actually be worth it to transfer a lot of the videos I do over the stream here onto YouTube. Might help, because it's better than me uploading my copy from here, because it takes about a day to get up about an hour worth of videos, so that's no good for anyone. You forgot how Australian I am. Really? That's impressive. Alright, Hydro, you might ask Paradox if they need another quality man. I have not got skills for exploits. I've just been watching and trying to figure out different ways of actually winning within the rules. Like my Albania run, where I actually managed to beat the Ottomans in the initial war. None of that was using exploits. That was everything by the numbers, by the book. One day I hope to be able to do a full Ryukyu run, one tag, by the book. No exploits, no nothing. I don't think it's possible. It's pretty much designed to be impossible. But it's worth a shot. One day, maybe. Yeah, YouTube is useful for attracting new viewership. If you combine it with interesting AARs and word of mouth, the numbers will come. True, I'm gonna have to... Yeah. Yep, AARs, I've got to get used to writing again if I'm going to be doing that, so that'll probably be sometime in the future, but I'll see what I can do. I might even be able to get the missus to do some artwork for some of it. That might increase viewership a bit more. People might be come to it and go, hey, that's some nice artwork. Cool, we get a story and something pretty to look at. That'll be nice. According to some whiz rambles in the forum, you exploited as Albania since it got fixed to call allies into 1444. Aha. Hey, my Albania run was 100% legit. 100% legit. Maybe. Probably. I didn't do anything untoward at all. Cool, so you should begin sieging, right? Yes, good. Alright, let's get all of the excess out. Drop a siege, and then bait. Beautiful! Less attrition, much better. Yeah, that is a pretty big problem with an AAR. Remembering to, yeah, remembering to take pictures a lot is a definite pain, but it works, I guess. Yeah, I'll be hopefully streaming 3 to 4 times a week instead of just on the Saturdays. Hopefully around this time, because this is a pretty good time. You're usually eating dinner, can sit in a... ooh, Bengal. Time for a no-CB war against Bengal! Yeah, that ain't happening. Yeah, usually I've eaten dinner, I can sit back, nice cup of tea, biscuit, and enjoy myself. If you YouTube it, the AAR your YouTube videos. That would probably require me putting a copy onto my computer at the same time. If I do that, I can get some decent quality pictures, but if I just use, say, the pictures from my live stream, you're going to be seeing blur. 480p blur, which is not that pleasant. Well, I did it when it was completely legit. They changed it to fix the... if I'm to believe Wiz, they changed it to fix the weirdness that happens with the 100 Years' War. If that's the case, then... why can you call allies into wars later in any war? Why not just block it for all of them instead of, you know, just the ones that are there? Because what he's saying is, Oh, yeah, the war that happened 1 day ago is different from the war that happens a day after. If it starts in 1444 on November 11th, if it starts on the 10th of that, no dice. If it starts the day after, it's all fine, all good. You can make allies and call them in. I think that's a load of hogwash. That's just him being salty. What else do I need to do? I need to prep for a war against these guys. Oh, I don't want to lose mercantilism. Fine, give it. Give me the mercantilism. Let's see, you're at war as well with this guy. Yeah, you're a 7. If I declare war, would you jump in? I think you might. Meaning I would only need to... Yes, you both would, which is good. Let's grab that. Great. Pause that. There's 3 sets there. You should be able to handle that fight on your own. And then it will just leave these last 2, and then I can crush Japan. Local defensive, nah, I don't care. No matter where, it doesn't matter. Peace offer from Ochi, not yet, not yet. So, currently I am at 1, 3, 5, 6, 8 provinces. If I take 2 more, Japan gets a CB against me. I am getting a relative power to liege modifier. Nice. Which just calls things exploits because you can't even survive as Milan without making a pact. Well, there's nothing wrong with making pacts to take out a superior opponent. I have nothing against that at all. Not in the slightest. I've done the same in multiplayer games before. And I've even helped people in multiplayer games before survive with pacts. I think it's completely legitimate to pact your way to survival. Jake called superior on the record. Well, when you've been playing the game as much as Jake does, looking not on how to better the game or to make it the way you want it, if you're looking at it as it is and trying to understand the core of what the game is and how it operates, that makes a big difference to how you play and the skill you get. If you're playing a game with most of the time with the idea that you're looking for problems to fix, and not you're looking for ways to win, it's going to be a very, very different experience. You're going to be looking at every war, every fight differently. So I'm not surprised that he would suffer in some wars against somebody who plays to win versus plays to make a good game. Let's see, you're not a friend of them, so I think I might actually... Yeah, you got no friends. I'm just gonna kill you. Oh, wait, I can't. I've got a peace with you, don't I? Yes, I do. I've got it at least until 54. That's fine. Well, honestly, yes. Just because you created the game doesn't mean you actually understand intrinsically the mechanics of it. There's a lot more to a game than what you than just creating it and then knowing everything about it. You're not looking to break your own game. You're not looking to